Kaya, ngan kwel, Gloria, Dann, and ngan wakaning Noongar. Would ya? Hello, my name is Gloria Dann, and I'm talking Noongar country language, yeah. Well, I'm one of the, at the moment, we've been working with the Language Centre for a long time now, and we started off working through the Bachelor Institute and working from up there, but because we were up there, we couldn't get a lot of funding from WA, and we were doing all our work and that down in Perth, but the last 4 years we became an incorporated body of the Southwest Noongar Language Cultural Centre, and the last 3 months we've opened up our language centre in Bunbury, and we do everything there now, and well, it's in the early stages, but like I said, we've done all our homework before, and the language started off in Bunbury. They took it to Perth, and then it was just lied there. So we're taking it back to Bunbury, and we're working on it again. And our part of the job is reviving our Noongar language because it's an endangered species, our Noongar language. Not like the ones in the goldfields and places like that because they speak it every day. But we work in the schools. We've got a little Aboriginal school in Bunbury. I was a load teacher there for 10 years, and so I'm working with, I just go in and just be a mentor for the girls there and just help out when I can, yeah. I reckon it's great. It's really important because, like I said to the kids, young people, you've got your language, you've got your identity, and you know who you are. And nobody can tell you anything else because you know who you are, and and it's important because our young kids losing all that. They'll lose their language, they'll lose their culture, and they won't know where they are in this world, So my motto is that language is for everybody and it's important for everybody. Because with your language, you've got your culture and you know who you are, identifying yourself as an Aboriginal person or a Noongar person. It's great. It's just great. I mean, like I've retired from duty now for about 5 years, isn't it, 10 years, and I still see kids and they'll say, Kaya Gabli, or hello Nana, or Kaya Mama York, hello Auntie, and it's good that they out of school and then they're still keeping that. And it's good because I've got some little grannies and they will say, Kaya Gabli, or hello Nana, and when I'm going they say, Bora, they're saying goodbye. And just little words like that, and they'll pick it up as they go. And I reckon it's great, and to me that's my goal and my aim is to get that language out because, like I said, we weren't allowed to talk it. My dad was fluent language, my mother, but we had to speak English. I remember going to school when I was little. The teacher put up a picture of a dog. She said, anybody can tell me it, and I put up my hand and I said, Dwert, a Noongar word for dog. And she said, sorry, it's a dog. And she spelt it to me. And I was very embarrassed because I was speaking my language. And then when I got home and told Mum and Dad, they said, don't worry, they don't know how to talk anyway. And but it's been a thing for me to speak my language because our oldies just weren't allowed to. They weren't allowed to tell our kids, it was English, English, English. And so I made sure and learnt English. And I was in the shopping centre one day talking to a lady and she said, gee, Gloria, you speak really good English. I said I had a really good teacher. And my motto would have been, you speak very good Noongar, but it's important anyway. I reckon it is for young people. And for our oldies too, because they're happy to hear that, I'd like to see it in all the government offices, government agencies. It's in the school, but I really like to see it strong in our schools down the southwest. Up in the goldfields, they've got the advantage because they do it every day. But down there, the kids only use it when they go to school or sometimes the mum and dad. But like I said, it was a lost language, and That's my goal, is to just walk down the street and hear the kids talking, to have a yarn with the old people in the language, you know, and yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of the, it's got a long way to go, I reckon, but we're getting there. I mean, the more that it gets out there, the more workers we get and get into the schools, and a lot of the government agencies, working force places, hospitals, they're looking for language, Aboriginal words to put up in the hospital to make the Aboriginal people feel at home and that, you know, and yeah.